Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to cut and sew this casual top with an asymmetric neckline and drawstrings at the sides. Okay, so don't go anywhere, keep watching. All right, and please do not forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Okay, so guys, here my Ankara fabric is already folded into four. Okay, 1 2 3 4. All right, so and this means we'll be drafting out the front and the back parts together. Okay, this folded part here that is not cut is our center front. All right, so the length of this top is 27 inches, okay, including our folding allowance for the lower part. Okay, and then the width, I'm making use of what I have here, width 22.5 inches. Okay, so this folded part here is going to serve as our starting line and our shoulder line. Okay, so the shoulder measurement, and don't forget this doesn't have a zipper, so there will be no zipper allowance for it. Okay, and so from this starting point here, I will just measure out the shoulder measurement divided by 2, that is 7 inches. Okay, and then from this 7 inches from the shoulder measurement, I'll be measuring out the length of the sleeve, but I'll be making use of what I have here on this fabric, okay, which is 15 inches. All right, so having done that, on this end here I'll be coming down by 1.5 inches. Okay, and that will be for my shoulder slope. So I'll connect this from this point down to this shoulder line here. Okay, but if you don't want yours to have an opening on the shoulder, you can just leave it that way. Okay, but I'll be opening this part out, okay, because I'll be joining the shoulder. All right, so this is it. So having done this, we'll be measuring out the length of our sleeve. Okay, our sleeve opening, and from this 1.5 inches for the shoulder slope, I'll be going down by 9.5 inches. Okay, so this is for our sleeve opening. Okay, then from the shoulder line here, I'll be marking out the bust line. I'll be making use of 12 inches. Okay, and on this line I'll be, because it's a free top, okay, so I'll be making use of the round hip measurement, okay, divided by 4, and the round hip I'm working with is 40 inches, so divided by 4, that will give me 10 inches. Okay, so I'll be marking the 10 inches on the bust line. Okay, and then adding extra 6 inches to it. Okay, so over here I'm having 16 inches, so I'll just mark that same 16 inches at the gown length. Okay, but if you don't want to use that bogus, you can just add, for the allowance you can make use of 3-4 inches. Okay, so I'll just connect these 2 points like so together. And then from this sleeve, from the sleeve opening, okay, the length of the sleeve opening, I'll just go in by 2.5 inches. Okay, like so. Then I'll use my free hand and make a curve to meet with this point. Okay, so you can see we are almost done. So for the neck width, for the back and the front, okay, I'll be making use of 3 inches. Okay, I'll be making use of 3 inches. All right, and so the neck width for the back, I'll be making use of 1.5 inches. Okay, So I'll just make a curve like so. Then I will still extend the line for the shoulder slope, okay, to meet with the neck width. All right. So the next thing we'll do is to cut this out, okay, before cutting out the front neckline. All right. So I'll open this up like so, okay. And take out this part, okay. So next up, to draft out the front part, okay, you can see my fabric is still folded into two, okay. So you can use your pressing iron to get the midpoint, okay, for the front, the center front, okay. But I don't have light, so I'll just be using my hand to create that line that I want, okay. Then I will open this up like so to the right side, okay. I'm on the right side of this fabric, okay. So this is my center front, okay. All right. So to create my neckline, okay, so from this center front, I'm extending this upper neck width by 4 inches, okay, like so. And over here, I'm still leaving the 3 inches width, okay. All right. So on this point here, I'll be going down by 7 inches. All right. So I'll bring my curve roller because I want my neckline to have a little curve. So I'll bring my curve roller like so. Okay. So I'll bring my curve roller, connect from this 4 inches to this 7 inches, okay. So the next thing we do is to cut this out, okay. We are done. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut out facing for the back and the front, okay. This is the facing for the back, okay. So the next thing we'll do, I'll go over to the machine, okay. I'm on the right side of the fabric, okay. So my facing will be placed like so, right sides facing each other, okay. And so I'll sew 1/2 inch like so on the neckline, okay, then flip it over. All right, but before then I'll be folding this lower part, or better still, I'll just be using my hemming gun to secure it on the wrong side. Okay, this is my rope, okay, for the drawstring at the side. Okay, it's 29 inches long, okay, and then width also it's 2.5 inches. Okay, so I'll go over to the machine. I'll also be folding this up, okay, like so, and like so. Okay, then I'll sew. All right, for the this is the front part. Okay, so I just joined this fabric together. All right, so I'll head over to the machine. Also I'll secure with my pin, okay, right sides facing each other. I will secure this with my pin. All right, then sew 1/2 inch on the neckline also before shaping this facing. Okay, all right, so when I'm done I'll come back and show you the next step. So guys, these are my ropes, okay, for the drawstring at the side. Okay, I have 4 pieces here. And this is the neckline, okay, the interfacing on it. Okay, I've done that also for the front and the back. All right, so the next thing we'll do is I'll take this over to the machine. Okay, I'll turn this fabric to the wrong side. All right, I'll take it over to the machine and then join the shoulders. Okay, I'll be joining the shoulders with 1/2 inch. All right, then after which I'll be working on the sleeve. Okay, I'll be folding this also by 2 inches. All right, okay guys, I've gone ahead to join the shoulders. Okay, and I'm also done with the sleeves. Okay, folded the sleeve. Okay, and I've also gone ahead to hem this lower part, because it's important to hem this lower part before shaping this top. Okay, to enable us fixing our drawstring. All right, so the next thing I'll be doing is I'll take this over to the machine. Okay, I'll turn this to the wrong side. All right, then sew 1 inch on both sides. Okay, so guys, after shaping the side, all right, so I'll just be showing you one part. Okay, so on the armhole here, on this curved part here, okay, okay, I will just go down by 1.5 inches. Okay, so from this 1.5 inches, or let's say 1 inch, okay, all right, I will just be opening up the stitch, the side seam, like so. Okay, you can use your pressing iron to do that. Okay, I'll open like so. Okay, on this 1.5 inch mark I gave, I'll just be making that same mark here. Okay, all right, so this is where our drawstring will start from. So I'll just bring one of this rope, okay, and tuck it in like so. All right, the other one too I'll place like so. Okay, then I'll head over to the machine, sew like this and like this, making sure I'm not sewing on the rope. All right, so guys, with this we've come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.